take forever. Oh. Should have lowered this down just a smidge. Okay. Alright. Now we're good. I heard them eating stuff while I was setting this all up, so I don't know what they ate. Boing. Jump. 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 You're mine. Hop. 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 They're so squishy and small. I love them. Oh, they go everywhere. Catch one. Ah, I missed one. Got you. Ah, shoot. Damn it, I almost had him. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot him. It's been so long since I played this. Ba-dong, ba-dong. I shot them in there, though. Boop, boop. I'm really excited for the second one. I know it's in early access. Between Overwatch coming out tomorrow, and then the newest Call of Duty, and I want to buy The Forest too. Not like the sequel, but like the first one. So sold that. Okay, so that's gonna go. I mean, all of them are up. I don't even remember if it told me I had to do anything. So you know what? It's not even open yet. And let me... change my notifications so I don't keep hearing that. Okay, that'll be fine for now. I can turn that back on. I just don't want to keep hearing the Discord chime. Okay, so I know I can't have them yet, just because I don't have the sun visor to keep them from dying. So, hello Beatrice. That's right. Do have a name? The name's Hobson Twilgers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch. You now call your own. I could probably get a little southern with it. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I set off to find just that. Before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to you, H. You know, it has started a little southern. I don't know what it did there at the end. But it was not what I wanted. I'll be honest, I love these guys. Oh, you know what? I should actually just be grabbing all of this. Just because I know I'm gonna need this, So, I mean, I technically have played, this on my computer, but I've mostly played it on my PlayStation, which was super fun, honestly. I had a lot of fun playing this, and then Subnautica. Ooh, Subnautica was super fun. Ooh, that'd be fun to stream. Oh god, and that game terrifies me. It really does. Just, I am horrified of water. It is probably one of my greatest fears outside of like Elevate. No, I would argue and say that water terrifies me more than elevators. Ooh, it looks like me at a buffet. I should not be allowed to go to buffets. Not because I eat a lot. I mean, I do. I mean, I can put away some plates. I mean, if I'm paying money to get a bunch of food, I'll eat like 4 or 5 plates. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I'll eat like 4 to 5 plates. But then it's like, well, I'm full now, so I'm not going to eat anything else. But I kid you not, I will be done eating in about like 5 minutes. Ooh, activate that. Now we got some map. Alright, so there's the big guy that we were just at. Here's our farm. This is, okay, so this is the main thing. We just came and dropped down here and came back over here. It's been a very long time since I played this. I did beat the game. It's just, like I said, it has been a while. No, no, give me. Yay. I don't want you. I want you. I love the little cats. Now, I know it eats, like, basically just meat. I think, if I remember correctly, there's another... Yeah, there's another one here that only eats fruit. And I don't have any more. Oh no, it's gonna be spooky. Oh yeah, let me move out their way, because they will beat my butt. Stony hen. Stony chick. These I want now. Because I want to get them home. Because I want to be able to make a little corral for them without them getting eaten by my tabbies. But I also don't want big tabbies, because then they'll go ahead and eat all my chickens and they'll jump over the stuff. We're going to get a lot of them though. Another stony hen. Stony chick. If I remember correctly, they are like one of the more lucrative, oh, that's just a chickadoo. I mean, I'll grab those 2. Make a rhyme. Anytime. Okay, I got this. I had a great big tree like this here. One along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day began to notice it was dying. Wasn't anything unnatural, it was just this time, I suppose. And then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spent my whole life in the same place. I wasn't gonna let that happen. So I bought a ticket for the far, far range the very next day. See, I can start the accents, but for some reason I cannot keep them going. Some money. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, they're just gonna eat him. I did not think that through. Well, guess he gone now. You know, he done been eaten. Okay. And see, this is one of the reasons we need the food. Please don't be chicken. Son of a gun. I don't know why. I just made that mistake with a crate not 15 seconds ago. And what do? I make this. I mean, I didn't eat it, but now the chicken's there to get eaten. But we gotta go back because we're gonna be able to buy stuff. We're gonna need the money. What was I talking about? My mind just went like a million places and I can't remember a thing. Huh. Right, oceans terrify me, elevators terrify me. If I close my eyes real tight and brace myself, oh, I'm solid, you know, I'll be okay. To be honest though, it still terrifies me. Like this, my birthday this year, or the day before my birthday. Yeah. See, they just gonna jump out and they're gonna eat my chickens. See, this is what you need the air net for. But again, I don't have no money. So you know what? We just gonna... These little chickie doos, they gotta go. Because right now, they are not financially helping me. Yeah, so if you sell things too much, these prices will go down and other ones go up. Like, you got the golden, and like, I think that one you can't actually get outside of just finding the golden slime. You know, you got everything else, so the more you flood the market, lower the prices down, you gotta put it up. So, you know, it helps. Oh, he sneezed loud. I think my door's closed and I still heard him sneeze. Okay, dog, yeah, go ahead and eat. Go eat that floor. It sounds so weird to say. What time you gonna eat? Right, I was talking about buffets as well. Yeah, no, I'll leave a buffet. And like I said, I kid you not, I will indeed, oh, dang. I guess I'll put my tabby slimes in the thing. And I'll be hungry maybe 20, 30 steps out that door. Oh, wow, you were running. Oh, he done hurt himself. Look, he got his little slime brains on the post. Oh, you poor thing. There's not a thought behind those eyes. As cute as it, look at it. It just bounces. Boom. Oh, see, now you don't want to. It doesn't want to bounce now. Can I crouch? Nope. Look at it. Look at it go. Oh, it's so cute. It's so squishy. It's so squishy. I have this thing about slimes. Like, I think if I could be like one fantasy creature, like obviously being a dragon would be cool because you're a dragon. Like, who doesn't want to be a dragon? But like if I had to choose like something lower, oh, I definitely want to be a slime. Just look at it. And yes, you can say, well, that one doesn't count because this is this. You know, what about a slime and so on and so forth. Being a slime is cool. I'm a homogeneous blob with no true form outside of just a ball of blob. And that's it. There's basically nothing else outside of that. You know, I don't have to worry about being a male slime or are there male and female slimes? Like, I assume they reproduce asexually. Like, you know, if they existed. Huh. I don't know. I feel like they would. I feel like they would exist. So I'm taking a drink. I really should not have soda. I got a cavity that's been hurting me, and I shouldn't. But I like to have, you know, something that's a little caffeinated every once in a while. It's not, you know, again, it's not the greatest for me, but I say instead of just cutting it out completely, because I will give in a lot more heavily, if there's in moderation, or I allow myself, you know, maybe 1 or 2 every week, and sometimes I can go every other week. I don't have it a lot. I try to drink predominantly water, but I get sensitive teeth, so super cold things are not great. Kind of prefer flat soda. This is my upgrade. Yeah, this was mine. I don't want that yet. I want. So I can get the high. I think what I do for now is just get the high walls, because unless they're like the big guys, they can't get out. Okay, look at these guys. Look, there is still not a single thought behind their faces, but they're the cutest, blobbiest thing humanly possible. they eat the babies? I don't remember. I think they have to grow into full. Oh, I don't even want them to eat them. I really don't. They're so cute. Why is everything in this game so adorable and just not a single thought behind its eyes? I feel like a monster now. I feel like I just sent my little chickie babies to my cat babies. I'm crying now. I've made myself cry. They're so cute. Oh, you're gonna have to give me a second. Oh, I'm gonna close my door so I don't wake my siblings. I need to clean up my room a little bit. Just put my laundry away. Okay, no, oh, I think I messed up my... Okay, no, I'm okay. I thought I may, because I stepped away, may have messed it up, but I'm okay. Alright, so yeah, you have my brainless kitty babies and my brainless chickie babies. Okay, I need to hurry up and get a corral so I can put these hens in there, and then I can make more chickie babies. Kapoo! Sorry. Why did I do that? I feel so sad. I just betrayed my child. Okay, I can put these guys actually in there. I feel so heartless. I'm a heartless woman. Kapoom! They'll grow up eventually. Okay, see, I'm not gonna shoot them in the water. I won't. Oh, no! But yeah, you know, I have to... Why did I choose a meat eater? Okay, I need to make a farm, and then... Okay, here's what we do. We get as many... plorts... That's such a fun name. We get as many plorts as possible. Boom. Boing. 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 Okay, so I think my best choice, just because they're gonna eat my chickie babies, and I don't have to feed them as much stuff, is I just give them pinkies. And, you know, eventually I'll replace them with something cooler. Because they'll eat the pink ones, and then they'll become pink. Oh, there's a lot. They're gonna get out. So the way they cheat the system. Shoot. Did he get out? No. Wasn't there another one? Okay, there we go. Where? Hey, does this count them as pooping them out? Because that's weird. Are we selling weird slime poop? Because that's not as flattering. Oh, shoot. Oh! Oh, you dummy. Eat that. Eat one of them. I told you, not a thought behind their little heads. Okay, he's stuck under his big... yeah, okay, see, they're gonna bounce all... That's 5. Oh, the other 2 are in my inventory, that's why. I think we just keep the 5, because if there's 7, they're gonna jump. So we gonna... Boing, boing. Boop. Okay, see, we're already doing better. And see, now I don't have to feel as bad, because I don't have to grow chickens for... Oh no, oh no, oh, what do I do, what do I do? Okay, I need to get as many plorts as possible, Eat the chickens, eat the chickens, eat the chickens. These aren't my chickens. It's okay. It's okay. If I just rationalize that they're not my chickens, I won't make myself sad. I already did it. I'm already sad. Yeah, I am. I really just need to install. Like, I could have checked and installed Subnautica. If I play Subnautica, I'm not playing the second one. The second one was so boring compared to the first one. Like, they focused more on the story, and you had a connection to why your person was going there, like back to this planet that we already in. But it didn't feel as complete. It give me that. It just generally felt like, your character, I mean, okay, we got some mail. No, you find out about some stuff, but it doesn't really go anywhere. And there's this whole thing that you have to do that doesn't affect the overarching story, like, at all. Like, that's not fun. And I think that's what the downside to it being an early access title, the building from scratch. Ooh, we got an achievement. We got an achievement. Okay, so now, oh, they gonna eat them, but that's okay. We now have AirNet. I don't have enough for that. Okay, so I already know they ate one of the chicken. Oh no, he just became... Oh no, they started eating the chickens. For sure. Yep. I heard that. Oh, they made a lot. Oh no, it just seemed like they made a lot. Yeah, no, Subnautica 1 was great, but it was super buggy and not very well optimized. I don't know how it plays on how it plays on computer. I played it again on PlayStation, so I know there's some translation that's not as good there. Help me. See, Thora West. Help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. Of course. Well, oh, one of them hasn't grown up yet. Okay. And 9 phosphes. I can do that. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, so we're just gonna... My babies, I'm sorry. Boing, boing, boing. That's just a normal chickadee. Maybe they don't like stony heads? Well, no, because they ate some of them, right? Or no, maybe they ate the little chickadees. I have no clue, but I'm keeping these two. They will be my chicken babies. They're not as cute when, in that form, but it is what it is. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's something in this crate here. I can't do anything until nighttime to get the phosphes, but... Kadoosh. Oh, that's one. And a carrot. Alright, so we got 2. Whoop-em. Oh, come on. I saw you try to eat it. Like, okay, you can't tell me that these guys would just be like the softest thing possible. Like, so I mean, I really wish I had gotten some of the plush slimes for this game. I completely forgot about them when I actually had the income to do so. I love having small cute plush things. Like I have a bunch of like Nessie plushes from Apex Legends. I have one big one, I have 2 giant ones, that are supposed to be like Watson's like childhood ones. I have one small green one, a medium green one, and one small purple one. And I plan on getting the light blue one that was like a Japanese exclusive. And it's kind of pricey because it's, you know, $40. And I technically have a toy Nessie, which came with my Cyberpunk Watson Funko Pops that just came out. Did you really just... Oh, he really... Oh, poor thing. See, this is what I mean. Not a thought in their little heads. Like it's almost adorable. But then they, like, jump off the map. Just doing it for the money. I feel like something would be in there. Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of other stuff like so from like Subnautica, I really like the baby reefbacks, which I mean the reefbacks are huge things. Like they're technically, if I remember correctly, Leviathan class creatures, but they're completely passive, and so they're just floating around in the ocean doing their thing, and you know, again, they're cute. I like them. I wanted to plush one of them. They could market it. I'd buy at least 2. Ooh, why is my connection so bad? Hold on. Maybe if I should probably pause my downloads. Please tell me I'm doing better now. Come on, you can do it, computer. It's taking its time. I don't know why. It is really... I don't know why it's doing that. Come on. I apologize. It's being really weird. You know what, I will assume that it is okay, and I will just get into it. Where's my... Maybe... No, I'm at very high. Maybe I take VSync off. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, see, you know, my connection is much better now. So... Make sure, yep, I am still good to go. I can still see my model is fine. Let that in place so I don't move that. Okay, so outside that little thing, we are back and moving. Yeah, but no, they could totally make a market off of ooh, transport. Where did you come? Oh, you came from over there. We'll get 2 rock plorts, 5 pogo fruit. It's not a briar hen, I think that's just a normal hen, and 250 monies. For now, we will go ahead and... Now, I know I need a coop, but we're gonna buy a garden. That way we at least have some pogo fruit. That's cool. It's kind of like a little rubber tree. Wacky waving, arm inflatable flailing pogo fruit tree. Yeah, you guys can have all these. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna go get some phosphorus. Oh, I wanted a reef back, and then, I forget which Destiny thing it was when the Fallen started taking shelter, on Earth, and we started protecting them, um, and then they had, like, the plush babies from that, and I was like, oh, I really want one of those because they look so cute and adorable, and then, what else? Oh yeah, they had like the hive larva, which I guarantee you are completely ugly in game, but the plush was so adorable. Um, and I even have a bunch of other like stuffed plushes. I got a giant Rimuru Tempest plush. It's not like super big, but you know, it's comfortable. It's cute. Because I really do enjoy reincarnating it as a slime. Um, and when I saw it like in 2021, like it's only been like a year since I've watched it, or year and a half. But I got like super obsessed with it because of course there's always one show I obsess over. And did he just did he jump like in water? Oh no, okay, he's safe. He's okay. And we need a treasure block thing for that. But no, there's I always obsess over like one show like for a good while, or just like some kind of obsession because you know I have autism, and that just means I have to obsess. And um, I don't usually get burnt out from things unless I don't like expose myself to some of it over time, or if something you know ruins it for me. Um, in the case of Reincarnated as a Slime, I watched the entire first season, and then the first half of the second season was coming out, and I didn't know this, because I had been very, very casual over the years with anime. I hadn't really watched a lot. Like at most, you know, a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of Pokemon, some Naruto. I had seen some Sword Art Online. Um, some older stuff, High School of the Dead, Rosario Vampire, um, All My Goddess, Sergeant Frog, Trigun, some other like small things like how to keep a mummy, Overlord, Assassination Classroom. It wasn't a lot. It was like I had first started watching like Naruto when I want to say I was like 7, 8, or 9. It was super early on. But I predominantly played the game. Like I haven't seen all of Shippuden, but I know of the events because I played through the games. I just don't know the filler stuff. Um, and you know predominantly like the original Pokemon series. I haven't seen any of Boruto. I haven't seen like the Shippuden movies, but I saw the original Naruto, all of those movies. Like I said, a lot of the games. But no, I hadn't really gotten into that, and I watched the first season of Reincarnated as a Slime. Had to bring it back, otherwise I get sidetracked. The first season, and then the second season was coming out, and I had a roommate at the time. I was living with my best friend, and I was like, well, I was telling like, okay, I got time. I was like, yeah, you know, this is really great. I love this. You guys check this out. Like, I didn't know this existed. And, like, I super obsessed over it. And the first half of the second season was coming out, and so I was watching it as they were kind of coming out. And then, because I had a super long list of like what I had to watch in what order, basically. And it was called The List. I hadn't started using my anime list yet to keep track of things. Like, like when they came out and so forth. But right. But then that half finished, and immediately it got the Reincarnated as the Slime Diaries was coming out, and that so you had like 12 consecutive weeks of Reincarnated as the Slime Season 2 Part 1. Then you had the entire season of oh no, where? That's not good. Okay, no, they're back. It's back there. I have to get that out of the picture. I think it was back here, but I think it fell off. But no, anyway, yeah, it's like you had like 12 weeks of that, and then Part 2 Season 2 came out. And so it was like between like 36 to 39 just consecutive weeks of this show. And I enjoyed all of it. It was just more continuous of a show that I really liked. And like it was like I was watching so much stuff. I have like over 180. I have almost 190 days worth of anime watched. Because I was able to watch stuff at work. Because I was paying attention, and like sometimes I'd have to go through the building to keep a lookout for things. Or I'd be at like the front desk, watching things. But I had like either my tablet or my phone up, and I was able to. Oh, I have way enough. You know what? We're gonna bring them anyway. So I'd watch stuff at work, and I worked a lot of overtime. I was working like 80-hour weeks. Basically since I want to say June of 2020 up until, excluding a few exceptions, so excluding a few exceptions, I worked almost, between 64 to 80 hours every single week. And from June of 2020 till middle of May. So it was like mid-May of 2022. So yeah, a really, really, really long time. Okay, it's a Roostro. Get over there. And there hasn't been many shows that I've been like obsessed over. I don't buy a lot of anime merch. Because usually there has to be something that's kind of like cute, or I really enjoy it, or a character. I mean, I do have quite a few that I like will enjoy and I think are fun, or they score really good with me. To name a few, like my top, like that I would give like 10 out of 10s. All My Goddess, season 1 and 2, I really like it. It's not, obviously there are a lot of tropes. It is kind of an older, an older show. But it's not, to me, it doesn't bother me. It's good, like, I guess, kind of supernatural rom-com. You guys have a lot in here. Yeah, it's a supernatural rom-com, kind of slice of life, um, and I really enjoyed that. Um, um, the first Naruto movie, I mean, it's the first one I'd ever seen. On one second. Phone's almost dead. Yeah, no. The first Naruto movie, which, in my opinion, no, I haven't seen the Shippuden ones, but I have seen, the first three that were from, original Naruto when he was still, young and not teenager, or not like older teen. Um, okay, I can do some. Maybe we get some more upgrades. Shoot, I thought my phone was gonna fall off my desk. Guess we'll just outright buy that. That way it collects those for me. And we'll go ahead and buy a coupe. We'll have to get high walls, but at least we don't have to go around storing these guys now. Do they eat? Do I have to feed them? Why? You guys are meat. Why do you eat meat? Okay. Oh no, it's food type. Okay, I thought it was like diet type. Like it shows, see, like diet for them is everything. But no, like, I really do enjoy Naruto movies. Okay, my phone is about to die, and I don't want it to die because I'm expecting a text. But give me 1 second. Put that up there. Okay, I am good. I think. Yes, connection is fine. Alright. So it hasn't collected anything yet because they just haven't eaten. They will, there's plenty there for them to eat. still only 3 of them. I love them. So I guess, yeah, we'll just go out and collect. Ow. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is the Roccos. Not make it easy to collect. I don't have anything for you, sir. But no, right, so yeah, like, the first Naruto movie was super, like, to me, was, like, really good. I know it's kind of like the nostalgia, but at least of, like, the first 3, they were just, it was just so good. I mean, when you got to see, like, slight spoiler, I mean, it's a really old movie, so I don't think too many people are going back to see it. But slight spoiler, seeing like Naruto's like Rainbow Rasengan, like near the end of the movie, was just really good. And you know, I mean, the villains were kind of cool. They're, I mean, a little ugly in their armor design. Okay, I can't collect any more of them. Oh, I need you. Hen. Trying to get some more chickens and stuff like that. At least get these guys here. Can't get any more. Lords, ow. So you gotta be careful, they'll attack you. But no, like the first Naruto movie was super fantastic. I really did enjoy watching it. It was just, it still stands up to this day. I don't usually rewatch a lot of like anime and things like that. There's always so much more that I could watch and find. That I feel, you know, at least for me, going to rewatch, like, because there's gonna be a time when I can't watch anime like I do. Like I already watched significantly less than I did, like say in May. And I mean, even like in May and June, I cut down, because I was in a relationship with it at that time. And so I would like, I mean, I was almost always on the phone, or, you know, texting, and, you know, just being a happy little me. So I wasn't watching stuff as much. Okay, phosphorus and rock, really, the phosphorus is really getting me. But the money's nice. But no, you know, so I wasn't watching as much stuff at work. Yeah, I mean, I'd watch it, you know, if I wasn't, you know, if I wasn't like on the phone with them, like if they were at work, so on and so forth, without spending too much time on this topic. So, you know, I didn't watch as much during like a 2-month period. They were like the slowest months of like anime watching I had this year. I've since picked it up back. July was I had a nasty depression spell from the like just at the end of June to the beginning through all July. I mean, still going. Has its ups and downs, and you know, sometimes it's more extreme than other times. It's not, I mean, it's not pleasant by any means. Depression is awful. Definitely doesn't need to be romanticized. Like anyone that like treats depression as like this cutesy thing, it's not. It affects your relationships, your work, and I don't just mean dating for relationships. It is, you know, the friendships, which it's your family, the Stony Head. It is so many things, and it'll it, it I say it hurts them because it does, and it will. And it is important how, you know, because I mean your actions will affect others. Like, you know, there is, you know, there does have to be, you know, some modum of, you know, owning up to actions. You know, there can be a understanding that, hey, things are going on, and, you know, this is why, you know, some stuff's happening. You know, you don't always make the best choices, but there is a responsibility that still has to be held. Because otherwise, you know, things that happen during, you know, a time, there's no accountability, and that's just bad. You've got to own, if you make a decision and it hurts or affects others, you have to own up to that, regardless of intent. And intent means nothing if, you know, if the result is something bad. If you hurt someone by your actions, you gotta own up to that, even if you didn't intend to. But you know, that was a whole like side train for something that was supposed to just go over a small basis of time. But no, it's like, you know, you know, it was slow months. July was really bad. I mean, I caught up, or finished like 6 episodes of Stranger Things season 1, and then, you know, seasons 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 seasons of Bridgerton. Because I mean, I was gonna watch it with somebody, and we just never did. And at that point, I was like, well, I mean, I said I was gonna watch it, and even though I can't watch it with this person now, I'll go ahead and watch it. So I watched Bridgerton. I thought it was okay. The first season to me felt a lot better than the second season. Gosh darn it. I was trying to get that. I mean, I'm supposed to be collecting Rocco's. But, you know, I watched that, and then some other small stuff. So, you know, July, I mean, I was still watching things, but I was just so disinterested and disconnected from, like, enjoyment. Like July, I mean, August was the same. September was a little better. I mean, mid-August was a really bad time. Oh, there we go. Just under 2 weeks into August, I had a really like hard depression hit. It was not pretty. And like going back into the you know, regardless of intent, actions have consequences. That was one of those moments for me, and I will forever regret it. And it did change my standing with a lot of people. I lost a lot of friends, and I mean, I don't blame them, because I mean, I definitely do wish, I do wish I was still friends with these people, because they all meant a lot to me, and like, I mean, I would definitely apologize for my actions, regardless of, you know, the things that caused it and how bad I was at that state. I in turn caused them, you know, to feel hurt and betrayed, and unfortunately, we're no longer friends. But you know, that's kind of what happens. You know, friends come and go. And I mean, these were like, I mean, this group of people was like when I started, you know, publicly presenting as trans. You know, before then, you know, it's gonna sound really awful the way I say it. Before then, you know, me being trans was a lot just, it was like predominantly behind doors. I wasn't like, I wasn't going by she, her pronouns. I had just started taking like hormones. Like, I mean, it was pretty close. You know, I wasn't out as a lesbian. I presented as, you know, pansexual. But you know, I'm not attracted to men. You know, I am, you know, I am a trans, predominantly trans masc lesbian. You know, I am mass presenting. I mean, I have my moments, you know, when it could be, you know, femme presenting, but predominantly trans masc. But you know, I felt comfortable enough around them to, you know, come out and help develop, you know, develop the comfortability around people. You know, and that in turn caused between my siblings, and you know, my, I mean, these were all like people I had met through the internet, you know, and different, you know, and through somebody who was a really close friend, you know, someone I would consider my best, or would have considered my best friend. You know, I met them all through that, and you know, I mean, it was really great. They were nice. It was fun. I felt very accepted in this group. And you know, like I said, I was able to, you know, to my stepdad. I mean, if he adopted me, is that still stepdad? I mean, I know it's stepdad because he married my mom, but I think it's just normal dad if he adopts me. I don't know the official stuff for things like that, but you know, for my dad, you know, I was able to come out as, you know, trans. It didn't go over great, unfortunately. We have a very rocky relationship, but that's not just because of that. But you know, what was I saying? I need to get something, or cause I'm not finding enough rock guys. I don't think I'll get it. But no, yeah, they were great. I was able to, you know, come up to my dad, and then my real life group of friends, who, you know, I mean, they knew I was trans since high school. I graduated in 2016. At least like my best friend, and his fiance, I mean, they knew. I mean, I mentioned it a few times, but again, I wasn't presenting. I was still, you know, keeping that part of my life pretty much to myself. But you know, I was able, with that comfortability, to identify as I do now, in everything but work. work is the only place that I still present as male, simply because it is not I don't know how some people that I work around or others would perceive it, so I don't want to take that risk. Actually, let me, I should bring up the chat for this. I mean, there's nobody here right now, so I'm just babbling on. But yeah, I mean, long story short, unfortunately, I no longer have that friend group, which, I mean, neither them nor myself am at fault, because I will say that I don't apologize. I will never apologize for my mental health being in such a state that I felt as bad as I did. I will always apologize for my actions in which, you know, I did not healthily manage it. I will not apologize, or I will not, I do not expect them to apologize for, you know, having to cut contact. You know, they were, you know, my ex-best friend slash partner, or ex-partner. There was just one carrot. That's probably a great thing. I'm gonna let them eat all that. Throw these carrots at them. I'm hoping. A couple chickens. Some cute berries, okay. Just, you know, they are, you know, they were friends of my ex-partner at the time, and so I, you know, that friendship, you know, was a lot more important for them, which is fine. You know, like I said, I don't blame anybody. They did what they, you know, maybe I was indeed a toxic individual that they did not want in their life, which is totally fine. I've always tried to be as caring, loving, and as nice as possible as I could to people. Unfortunately, I don't always come across that way. It does. Okay, here's everything I need. Ooh, a lava guy. I want. We'll come. We will come back for him, or his, maybe not him directly, but at least somebody that's like him. But no, you know, don't have a friend group. I don't have much of a friend group really at all. I have a few select people that I talk to on occasion. Most of my real life friends, you know, are people I conversate with regularly. When I was best woman. I had my best friend's wedding. But you know, in terms of, you know, like inviting people that I can discuss both being a lesbian and trans with, and so on and so forth, it's not as many. I guess I don't feel comfortable talking with people about that right now. It's kind of weird, you know. I had this group. I don't any longer. And I got, you know, two people that I can kind of talk to, though I always feel bad that I'm possibly bothering them. We have just enough to finish this. You know, it is what it is. I'm trying to do what's, you know, what's best for me. And you know, I'm trying to work on myself and my own situation, so that one day, you know, I can, you know, be in a better mental health state. Hence why I started streaming. Kind of helps pass the time. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I don't really stream to anybody, but yeah. That went from anime to depression to a little bit about myself. I didn't mean to trauma dump on my own stream. I trauma dumped to myself. That's, yeah, no, that sounds like me. We are actually doing really good. I think we'll start setting up for a second. I think what I'll do is start a garden over here and put carrots, so I have vegetables. And then we'll start another corral up here. I think I'm gonna do phosphorus and the bloom slimes. Those plus high walls. Okay, so we gotta get the air net. I also want to get Q berries. Start growing. But yeah, no. Yeah, I'm slowly getting back in there with. I had this thing of. I had basically run out of stuff to watch, because again, I've been watching so much. The last, you know, I started really heavily in 2021. But, you know, I'm still kind of keeping it up and getting back into it. September was a pretty good month for watching stuff. I did end up watching quite a bit. But it is kind of exhausting at times. Always, you know, having to I don't know what that sound was, but it was the most adorable, cutest thing humanly possible. Can you stop hitting me, please? I think the small ones hit you like that too. The big ones just hurt more. Oh yeah, so these guys, oh shoot. And they will hurt you. Nope, that's mine. You do have to be careful. You can only mix two types basically at once, because if they start eating, you know, plorts when they're already doubled types, it will make them turn into like tars, and they'll start like hurting all the other ones. Yeah, but no, I kind of just ran out of things, because, you know, I was watching you. I was like, oh, well, what's all the popular stuff? Like Fire Force, Soul Eater, Attack on Titan I had never seen. I don't think like Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece were big, but those were like super large ones, and I didn't want to spend so much time watching them. I was definitely trying to watch a lot of the slightly smaller things, just so I can you know, maximize how much I got through. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. They'll kind of cull the area just a smidge, so I can kind of clean up. Wow, you guys already got another one over here. Okay, I just coming for the plorts. Oh no, it's getting really bad. I'm going back to the farm. I have a carrot. So I'm gonna let that kind of do its thing. Done anything? You know, like Attack on Titan, Soul Eater, Fire Force. Catching up with, well, I caught up with My Hero in 2020 before season 5 had started. And they're really going. But it was a lot of anime. And I was watching, like Danmachi, or Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I eventually got like Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, Food Wars, Uma Musume, Black Lagoon, like again Rosario Vampire, High School of the Dead. I'd seen them like back when you had to watch like 144p. For a single episode, you had to watch like 16 videos because they were all cut in like 2-minute chunks on like YouTube. I'd watch those like when I was like in middle school to high school. But I was trying to get just through as much as possible, and I was just like picking things up, whether somebody was like somebody recommended them. Gosh darn. It was predominantly like just sometimes when I saw my roommates watching, and it became a lot. Oh, Diru Duda. Yeah, no, it is not my first time playing. I have played this on the PlayStation 4 and a little bit on PC. Yeah, no, thanks for the follow, and thanks for jumping in. I don't know how I missed that. I guess I was droning on a lot. See, I need. Oh wow, it's still pretty messy over here. Let me. Oh yeah, see, they done already. In what zone do you left? I apologize. I mean, I don't mean to sound insensitive. I'm not sure what you mean by that. If it was like the most recent zone I just left, I would like I just came into the first door zone, but I was in the I don't have any rocks. I can do rocks and boom slimes. I suppose I don't need the actual rock. Oh no! I just sacrificed my child. Okay, this has turned into a mess. I need to go. I'm in like basically the second zone. I'm over here. I just came from like the starting area, moved into here. Oh yeah, so see here's the map for this. So I'm in the Indigo Quarry now. And no, I don't have the treasure cracker pod yet. I'll have to get that. And he eats vegetables, which I don't have currently. Hope no, they are still eating out here. That is nothing but tar slimes. Okay. Some boom plorts is fine. Come on, jump. Okay, it's just like a really big mess. Alright, so here's what I do. I'll get rid of the pink plorts. We'll go ahead and get a rock slime with that boom plort. So we'll at least have one of them. But no, where was I in my like single dragging on? Yeah, no, I was watching like a lot of anime, and I was just like trying to watch as many of the popular things as I could. And I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I found a lot of great shows, at least in terms of 2021 and current seasonal anime. I know the fall season just started, but like the winter, spring, and summer, I've watched probably like 80 of the shows. Where did you come from? Sorry, big guy. I'm going to feel completely sad about this. I bought that and I don't even have fun. You know what? Veggies. Really hope these guys aren't just single veggies. Meat and veggie. Yeah, that's not too bad. You know, I watched a lot of stuff, and like, you know, I've watched like all of, or like 80% of. I would argue and say maybe 90% of the anime that's come out, from 2021, and you know what? I would even say like 2020, 2021, and 2022 to current. I have watched. I'll go back and I'll say like 75, 80% of it. I've watched like all the big popular stuff, you know. Get some rock plorts. I definitely do enjoy just watching. There's a lot of those. I think what I'll do. I'll go ahead and I'll harvest all of these. And I'll change this to Q berries. Yeah, we'll spend that. Turn this into Q berries, and I will grow another crop up here. For Q berries. So we have meat, vegetables, and fruit. Well, got multiple fruit actually. Doesn't matter. If I truly want to change it, I can do it later. Work on a new recipe. Help me. Now, see, that's a guy. He's got his overalls and his green sweater. He is great, and I love his mustache. How does he expect me to get strange onions? This may be something we don't end up completing. Omnivorous. What is that? Feed pink slimes on the ranch 10 different types of food. I don't know how I got that, but okay. Let's go flood the market with more plorts. Oh no. What? I already had Q berries. I was wondering like why I had so many carrots. So I need them to eat the fire ones. Like that. There we go. And we go sell these plorts now. But you know, I mean, I've watched a lot. I mean, a lot of anime. Like I said, 190 days. I've been going on anime for a long time. I keep getting sidetracked in all my conversations. But let's see, like circling back to I don't know how long ago before I went on like multiple different tangents. Because that's what I do. I dribble on unless I'm like actively engaging and talking with people. So like getting like comments will help me be a little bit more focused, but definitely I'll drone on to myself for a long time. That's Pogo. Yeah, that's just Pogo. They can have that. But you know, I will drone on a lot. I mean, not like anybody goes back and watches these things. You know, I really should be trying to get as much veggies as I can. Because we know where 2 of those Gordo are. You know, but one's meat, so that's why we know we're growing our chickens like we are. But I'm gonna need like all these carrots. Those little ones haven't grown yet. Don't have room for phosphorus yet, even though because I just filled their space. Yeah, no, we're gonna continue, so I can keep getting these thoughts out. Because if I don't get the thoughts out, I am not gonna be able to finish any semblance of a thought. I want to plort collector here. There we go. I can at least sell these because they're not gonna need them. You know what? I have not checked in. Okay, no. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, because they're playing Apex. Yeah. But. Oh, 9. I guess I don't know where I'm gonna get strange onions from, but. It's something. They're still doing okay. That's only 3 of them. Once these carrots grow, it'll be better. Alright, there. I got 360. Maybe I can produce more vegetables or better vegetables. Always use maximum. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get the nutrient soil. That way we'll get the most possible. Yeah, that's a little. I do like the fact that these things, like the decorum changes for it. Also start doing that with like the chickens and such. I'm just gonna keep throwing as much of that in there as possible. Just letting it grow. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I watched a lot of anime. I took very few breaks. I was working, 60 to 80 hours a week. And so per like 8-hour shift, I would watch like maybe 5.5 to 6.5 hours, depending where I was working, because I went to several different like areas to work. I wasn't always just at one place. I had like predominantly like 2 places that I would work. But sometimes, I'd go to like a couple odds and ends. That was mostly in 2020. From 2021, it was basically just 2 different locations that I was working at. They were like a block and a half away from each other. But no, I was just, I mean, I went and I did what I needed to do. I always made sure I did my job. If something came up, I would do it. I'd put my stuff down, pause it, go and, I'd go and do and keep my responsibilities. I was never irresponsible. And I mean, that's kind of why I was allowed to watch them, even though I'm not technically supposed to. It's because I did, as my supervisors would say, I did such a fantastic job. That they were extremely happy with it, so they didn't mind. They knew I did it. but I was, I was good at my job. I, I always have tried to do my best to be, even though, social interaction is extremely daunting and it is tough for me in some kinds. I have trouble holding up proper social cues, as well as, the social decorum that, uh, you know, non-neurodivergent, I guess neurotypical people would have. I'm not the best with that. I could be fully engaged in a conversation with somebody, and even if unintentionally they change the subject, I will have a hard time focusing because I didn't finish my thought processes, or like I'll go off on like a rant, a rampant like story after story after story, all because each one connects and it helps get my point further across, as evident by my streams. Um, but yeah, I'm not big on social interactions. It's very tough, but I'm able to surprisingly fit in kind of well. I can kind of blend in with neurotypicals in the right environment. Um, Again, it's tougher in some cases. If it's a more inviting, friendlier environment, it'll slip a little bit more. But on average, I am able to at least mask when I'm at work. I don't hide the fact that I have autism. It's not something I will ever be ashamed of. I'm maybe a little too open about my my many mental not issues and not like illnesses. I feel weird calling them illnesses. The many mental situations in which makes me a very unique individual, I guess would be the best way to say it. I'm very little too open about that, and the problem is being self-aware of these things, but it's very hard to keep it there. If I'm trusting of somebody or it comes up in conversation, I will have a little bit tougher time Oh, I found one of the things I needed. If I'm lucky, I can find another. I spawn near carrots. Okay, if I'm quick, I can probably find another one. Otherwise, I'll just start growing them. He should be nearing like completion. I don't think I can go this way yet. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can get... Ooh, yes, I want those guys. I don't care about them. I want these guys. I want... I don't have meat. I don't have any meat. I can't feed him and I can't capture him. Oh, what the shoot? And they won't eat the babies. I think he's already gone. Usually they do not stick around for very long. That would have been... Oh, get out of here. Heartbeats. Be another thing that'll be nice to grow. Honestly, I want a lot. I want like... I will come back for them. I swear I will. The puddle slimes are absolutely adorable. They don't really do like anything. I'll have to come back and read that too. I need to try to find odd onions. Because I at least want to grow the odd onions. Okay. Where was I? Yep, you know, I'm too forthcoming. I drone on. I lose my place in conversations a lot. It's a huge thing for me. It's caused strain in both friendships, relationships, so on and so forth. It's been very bad. I really do hate it. I wish I had some semblance of normalcy. I know it's bad to say that. Okay. What are you? An Oka? Okay. Y'all can have that. With the shoot. Leave it. Stop hitting me. But you know, I'm trying to get better with it. I can't even do anything back here. That's a waste of my time. I'm trying to get better. I mean, I don't personally feel like I should have to manage myself for others. Unfortunately, not everybody is able to handle at times, you know, a much harsher autistic individual, who, you know, in combination with other mental things, which frequently causes people to, you know, distance themselves from me, or not able to relate, or I'm not able to pick up on jokes, and so on and so forth, so there's an awkwardness. I'm never going to mask myself, at least not intentionally. Unintentionally, I have no control over that. That's just how my body seems to react. I don't like it. Okay, heartbeats. None of this is what I need. Just give me a darn odd onion. Yep, right on cue. I'm sure the mission's failed by now, because I've only found one odd onion. But I do think a uniqueness. I mean, obviously, you know, everyone's going to react differently to social things, and how, you know, well they're able to manage around others. I think it is not the person's complete. I mean, it's never their fault. I will never say it is a neurodivergent's fault for them not knowing how to manage something. The actions in which they manage it, there is some accountability that has to be there. But definitely, okay, so we're just gonna deposit these. It'll suck up. I should have kept one of those. Gosh darn it. Okay. I can just. I'm trying to get the start out, but I'm also trying to rush this. It's very, very hard. Okay, they're veggies. Okay. I don't entirely remember what I was saying. Um, I get heavily sidetracked. Shoot. So this is what happens. I get hyper focused on this. But no, right. I kind of remember. You know, it'll never be neurodivergent's fault for the way they know how to handle things. It is, you know, up to them and the people that are either around them, whether it is a partner, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, or again, partner for, you know, in case somebody doesn't use, you know, boyfriend or girlfriend monikers for that. I know, you know, I have interchanged them personally in past relationships. I'm totally not gonna make this. But yeah, there is some bearing of responsibility on both parents slash partners. Oh shoot. To help them and assist them and guide them, regardless of age. I didn't have a healthy relationship until I was 24. I am now 25, and it was still short-lived. So on and so forth. Yada yada yada. Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Fuck off. But no. I want to apologize for, you know, the way I am. If it's something that is a toxic in nature, is my model not moving? Damn. I wasn't sure if my model was moving still. No. I mean, obviously celebrate your neurodivergency. You know, if something is deemed as rude, toxic, or so on and so forth, it is something that needs to be worked on. It is not necessarily bad, unless, you know, it is a very bad social thing. There needs to be patience and understanding, and I mean, relationships are always going to be tough, you know, with friends, family, and partners. When anytime one or both is somebody that is neurodivergent, it is. Ah, oh, damn. Really? That's it? Okay. I mean, they're veggies, so I guess. Fuck. Okay, here. Yeah, see, these guys are like terrifying because they can basically kill you. These things sell for 48 apiece. That's pretty nice, actually. I guess we'll upgrade their enclosure. Instantly go for high walls. I don't know what I'm gonna. Okay, you guys can have 2 of these and like 5 of those. That's not rock, that's crystal. rock looks like that. I don't have a crystal. Oh, I know what I was gonna make this. 450. Okay. I mean, I generally don't know what to replace. I don't have any of the additional lands. I mean, I can always go and procure. I mean, because these guys will eat anything. It doesn't matter what I feed them. I just need to be able to get plorts and sell them. You know, it is very tough to have friendships and relationships when you are neurodivergent. I had that problem a lot. It is something I am working on. I don't always respond to things in the best manner. But you know, I've worked really hard on myself over the years. I'd like to think that I am, caring and loving and a genuine good person. I do hyper focus on some things, especially like interests and such like that. I mean, it does cause some financial, what's the word? The one that's like not, it does have some slight financial irresponsibility causes. I do my best to, make sure that I don't, like I always try to make sure my bills are paid. And I do a relatively good job at it to the best of my abilities. I don't try to overwork myself. I try to remember to eat, stay hydrated. I try to keep a routine of things, which has been really hard to keep track of the last couple months. I think one of the most interesting things. Now, I mean, this is not what I'm saying. I am not a licensed psychologist. Psychiatrist. I think they're like two different things. I'm not an expert in autism, borderline personality disorder, bipolar, ADHD, anything like. I'm not an expert. I have borderline personality disorder. I have bipolar disorder. I have ADHD, and I have autism. They are all things I've dealt with virtually every day of my life. Some, progressed more and more. I mean, they don't completely scale back. I am what has been improperly, deemed as high functioning because I am not always going to respond to certain things at certain levels. It is closer to a circle graph. Plus, I want these puddle slimes. These guys are adorable. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. I mean, I know they're like puddle slimes, so holding them probably would not keep their shape very well because, again, they're water. And they also cannot be formed with any other type. Water is just water. Kind of like there's lava ones that you put on the incinerator. That's so cool. But no, I have multiple, things, for lack of a better word. Like I said, I don't like calling them illnesses or ailments, but I have them. I'm not experts in them. I'm still learning things about them and myself throughout time. But one of the more interesting, aspects of I know bipolar disorder has this. I know autism has this. I think ADHD can have it as well. To like different scales, it's just more extreme when you put them all together. Is like having a favorite person. Um, it's a very cool and unique thing. Um, Sometimes it's a friend, sometimes it's a partner, sometimes it's a parent. Um, it is like the biggest one of the biggest parts of your life. Like that person is so ingrained into like the pattern and the routine, um, that just like disturbing it can cause serious issues. Which that played a big part into my last few months. But again, you know, I'm responsible for the way I handle things, regardless of a thought process, the thought process that I have. I have to have that accountability always. I'm gonna do a phosphorus slime. With the rad slimes, that'd be cool. I mean, these guys are fruit and veggies. So I guess I'll get some phosphorus things so I can upgrade that enclosure. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, like, I think it is like super cool to learn about yourself, learning new things. Like it really is fun. I mean, sometimes it can be very. Where are you? You're gonna die, sir. He just died. Sometimes it can be stressful. It is not always a positive experience. Both in self-awareness, because you can understand why you do these things or that they're happening, but you don't have total control over them or like managing it. A lot of it comes with like intrusive thoughts. You can be aware of intrusive thoughts and how that, but intrusive thoughts are, well, they're intrusive thoughts. Acting upon them definitely is not always something within your power. You can respond very differently to things. Please tell me you did not just eat a plort. I need a phosphorus plort. Alright. Do I have another key? I have another key. I can go... There is one place I want to go. Should have brought some chickens. You know what? I will find other odd onions in Oka Oka. I want to empty my inventory for this. But no. I mean, the way people operate, in both like mentally and physically, is like a super cool and unique thing. I'm gonna grab as many of these chickens as I can. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. So I'm coming over here. Okay, yeah, so they do, like, each one actually, like, is it J? C, C, V, T? Maybe it's just this? No, it's gotta be one of these things. Control, Alt, Space, Enter, Shift, Backspace. Hold on, like, how do you access the journal? Maybe it's just Slimepedia. Okay, yeah, so they each one does have like favorites that you feed them that I guess gives you better like rewards and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like my rat slimes love Oka Okas, so that's definitely something we'll end up feeding them. But no, learning about stuff is always like really cool. I mean, you see a lot with like people like wanting to know like the inner workings of things, like how how guns work, trains, cars. I guess something's going on at home. Yeah, like trains, cars. I thought I got a slime key. Maybe not. Boop. Okay, you know what? I felt bad as soon as I did that. Um, it is almost 3 in the morning. I was not aware. I guess I mean, I'm gonna keep playing this till I get bored. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I actually want to. Um, I want to start Subnautica, so maybe whenever I get done with this, I can switch over to that because that would be a fun change of pace. Um, I kind of want to like diversify things, and I mean, because once like Overwatch 2 comes out tomorrow, um, I am going to like 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm jumping on the game, and I'm going to be streaming it, and I will be virtually just playing, like, well, it depends who I play with. I predominantly play support roles, and I was a Mercy main, um, and my most recent streams. Okay, this is the store. I want my library. I can actually see what games I have, so I can kind of figure out what I want to play. It's taken a minute. I apologize. You'll have to bear with me, but I also just saw something on my stream I need to fix anyway. I need to adjust my model so I don't have as much. Okay, I shouldn't have that clipping or that little blue clip thing happen as much. Okay. I apologize. Bioshock would actually be a pretty fun thing. I only have like 70 games on here. No, not Fortnite. GTA. Not Killing Floor 2. Lego games would probably be kind of fun. Where is it? I know it's here because it's how I played it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Subnautica 1. I need it to download to this, my Seagate hub. Install. Because that should download to my external hard drive. Okay. I forgot I had Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Okay. Yeah, I'll do World War Z as well. I just want to get things, like started so I have, like, other things to play in the meantime. Again, I apologize. We're getting back into it. But, I actually hope that Subnautica downloads kind of fast because I would like to play that some tonight. I mean, I don't think I'll play it on stream. Or, like, I won't, like, play it on this stream. I'll switch over to a new stream and start it up. Whoop. Parkour. I think they also eat chickens. I have a lot of chickens at home, so I could probably grab some from there. Whatever I don't grab in this area. Okay, another roostro. Some more hens. Oh, yeah, see, there's another tar. Good thing we're gonna go return home. We have not slept in this day once. We've literally just been staying. I mean, sleeping is not really it's not a thing, like, at all. It's not you don't have to sleep. I mean, you could pass time. I just kind of get, enthralled with it, and I just play, have a good time. I was actually really glad somebody new popped in, even if just brief. It's really great. Yeah, Duda. That was really fun and cool. I just, we're gonna come in here. I think I just have like a bunch of mail. Yeah, I have a bunch of mail. Mochi Miles. Well, it seems like another wannabe rancher has signed up for a long existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrix. I'm Mochi Miles. That's Miles as in Tatsuya Miles, the billionaire. Oh, let me see if I can get a billionaire voice in. I'm Mochi Miles. That Miles as in Tatsuya Miles, the billionaire. I'm here to do important business for my dad, but that doesn't mean I won't make all the rest of these backwater types out here look bad in the process. No one conquers the plort market like I do, day in, day out. My dad gives me the inside track, so look forward to my requesting plorts that I know will make me huge profits later on. So I wish you the best of luck, Beatrix. Maybe you'll even reach second place. And at the very least, you can tell your friends that you helped out the great Mochi Miles in her conquest of the far, far range. Later, Tater. Mochi Miles, top rancher. Kinda sounds like an ass. I think this was the guy with the cool mustache. Is Ogden Ortiz? Do I... You know, I am a DM for Dungeons & Dragons. I should be able to do voices a little better. The name's Ogden Ortiz. You know, see, that sounds too much like Mochi Miles. The name's Ogden Ortiz. I'm a slime rancher, much like yourself, but I also fancy myself as a farmer. I got a little too southern there. I came to the far, far range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down into the soil and getting your hands dirty. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I don't see why all ranchers aren't just gobbling them down every chance they get. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. Well, don't let me ramble on you here. We'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so expect these kinds of requests from you. I can't keep doing voices. I'm not good. I feel very self-conscious about these voices. I do. Oh, somebody mentioned me. Apologies. Okay. Sorry, I get a message. I've been sitting in the Discord by myself for like over 2 hours. I think it's been like almost like 4 hours. I just was sitting in a Discord by myself. I was playing Legends of Runeterra, and then the 2 hours I've been playing this. I was gonna do some. Oh right, I was gonna make more chickens. Have they made eggs yet? They have not made eggs yet. I want to maybe. I can get the ports for that real quick. I have not fed these guys meat and veggies. It would help if I fed them so they could actually, you know, eat something and not, like, not produce me ports. That sounds very bad. I don't mean that in like a capitalist, like, oh, if I feed them, they'll make me money. Well, yes, feeding them causes them to produce ports. I don't want them to go without eating. I mean, they won't die that they won't eat, but I would feel bad. Oh, my little puddles! Look! They're so cute. Like, look at them. Like every other slime is basically, excuse me, it's basically not a single thought behind it. Like, these guys, they're just chilling. They're vibing. But then you come over here, and these guys, they're just there. They're so cute. Like, they have a little unique form. And it's just, they're adorable. I absolutely love them. They're probably the cutest slime outside of like tabby. Like, standard tabbies are so adorable. Oh. I don't have... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. don't want him getting out. I also don't want to die. Okay, I have all of that back. Where did it? Okay, I shot him over here. Yeah, we reached a 2-hour mark. You normally sleep like 3 hours ago, but I am having so much fun. I mean, I slept. I mean, I don't know how long I slept. I slept an okay amount. Money, woo! We're making money. We're making money. Okay, time to spend all of that money. Can't upgrade the pond. It's just a pond. It's cute. I wish you could, like, I want to give him like a canopy and how did I never notice that there's a slime smile? That is the greatest thing humanly possible. I absolutely That's great. That is fantastic. I may have to buy the second game and just play the early access on stream. That sounds like so much fun. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna get. I need. Oh, it's kind of cool. I never actually like listened to it in depth. I'll probably have to do it on someone that's not like killing me like near their enclosure. But you know, I mean, it's still kind of cool. I'm giving up. Like I don't know how I'll get a crystal plort. You guys are meat and veggies. So, you know, giving guys fruit does nothing for me. You guys are everything. Oh yeah, because the pink slimes eat everything, therefore it transfers over like that. There's technically an auto feeder you can do, but that's gonna... What do you guys do? Just veggie. And you don't have any food currently. I thought I saw a veggie. That was the cutest thing ever! Like the little cat mew sounds. Oh, that was so great! Oh, that was so cute! Oh, I love that. Oh, my little heart. Oh, right, I was gonna grab chickens to go feed. I just want the normal... An elder hen. I feel like the elder hens die out, but please don't quote me on that. I will feel really bad. I just noticed the weird little bugs. Alright, so we're only gonna go feed it the 9 hen hens. I think I don't remember what phosphorus eat. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of veggies. Those ones are already eaten. I don't care about the plorts right now. Yeah, hens. We're gonna go find... I don't want to die. I know there was another guy around here. I saw him. I was in his space, around his space earlier. Oh no. It wasn't right there. General area. Okay, give me you. Give me you and you. Out, leave me alone. second. Okay, there we go. Trying to actually see how my downloads are going. Okay, Subnautica is at 20. I'm actually like, I mean, I'm having fun playing this, and I'm gonna keep playing it until I get bored. But I am kind of looking forward to streaming Subnautica. It's a super fun game. I mean, if you, come on, come on, come on. He's not shaking yet. I mean, he kind of is, but he isn't really. They ate all the stupid chickens. I guess I'll have to get more. And I got so many. Okay. Well, what was this guy down here? Was this a phosphor? Okay, perfect. Oh, and he loves Q-berries. Oh yeah, he got super close with those Q-berries. I'm so glad I have a surplus of fruit. You know what? I can get some chickens and stuff from back here. Cause for some reason they don't. Oh, sir! No, no! Oh, you bastard! Oh, there's a lot of them. He ate my chicken. Okay. Well, thankfully we're in the area still. Are you serious right now? Okay, I need more fruits and more chickens. My dog just farted. She's like completely sprawled out on my bed, on her back, and she's a vibe right now. You know, I miss sleeping in my bed. I have not been able to comfortably lay in my bed in a very long time. I haven't slept in my bed since July. Not very comfy. And it's a very nice bed. I spent good money on a good mattress, because one thing you should never do is short your comfort. Comfortable clothes. I mean, I would argue and say a comfortable car. Like, I love Kia Souls and how they look. They're adorable, and I would love to have a matching one with my best friend. I could not actively sit. I would not be able to sit in a Kia Soul for very long. It is so uncomfortable. Like, I'm only 5'9", but they're not comfortable at all for like long engagements. Like, I drive 30 minutes to work. I've had to drive his. Oh, my game started chugging. Let me maybe let me pause. Yeah, I'll cancel World War Z so it's not chugging for both, and I'll just have Subnautica. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to do Subnautica tonight. I'm just gonna do this game because I don't want to affect my my streaming quality. So we're gonna. Okay. So we're so close to having both of them. I'm gonna give these carrots to these guys over here. Let's see. I'll ignore the mail for now. These guys are doing okay. One of my other hens is dead. He's no longer there. I had 2 of them. Oh, no, they're just on top of each other. Do I have any normal chickens? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take 5 stony hens and 1 hen. Okay, so there are babies being born. Oh no, that's the chickadee I shot in there. No matter, I will take these fruits and these chickens. Oh, hi baby. Hi. She's so beautiful. I love my dog. My dog is my life. I'm a... Is fur mom the right way? I mean, I'm a fur parent. And, you know, again, I love my dog. It's great. I just don't know the proper terminology that you would use for... Because I know they're called fur babies. I guess it's like socially, they're called fur babies. I don't know what the proper moniker would be for, you know, the individuals, you know, raising them. Here you go, big guy. Kapoosh! Oh, finally a key. Honestly, I'll get these phosphor plorts from my my rad guys now. I haven't been this excited for a game to come out in a while. Like, I was really excited for Splatoon 3, and if I could stream Splatoon 3, like, I don't know what I need to stream it to Twitch from, because I don't think I can do it from the console, and I don't think it would handle that very well. But, you know, it would be really cool to... Okay. Okay, that's all he needed. I can't access this. I do not have 5,000. The docks is really cool. It's really fun. I like being down there. Matter of fact, let me... So I'm actually pretty excited to get into the area, but no. We are going to unlock a new area. Oh yeah, these guys, because they're made of or they're not made of, but they're like you know, I think it was pink and phosphorus. They don't come out during the daytime when you come in this area, even though it's a danger zone. So you're all safe there. So we've cleared out 1, 2, 3, 4 Gordo. Yeah, we got an achievement. I'm trying not. Probably been too loud. I've just it's like. Down we go. Okay, there are particular. You're coming home with me. Oh, listen to all the meows. Woohoo! He was. Okay, I think it was just stuck on him, and he wasn't carrying it. That'd be a super cool feature that I wish they actually would include. All right, so that's a boom slime. Okay, that's another door that we have to get to. It's gonna lead to this area here, and then we have that area there. Oh yeah, and there's a whole nother area that's really, 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 really cool. There's actually a slime. They're called. Okay, briar hens, and that's a roostro. Um, there's an entire like they're called like quantum slimes, and like their whole thing is do they or do they not exist, and so you have to pay attention, um, because they will just like they will just disappear. I know there's another Gordo around this area. I think that's just pogo fruit. I don't remember where the Gordo was. But no, there's... I think he's up in one of these places. Don't think that's supposed to do that. Gotta just... there he is! There he is! Fuck off! Yay! Hunter slimes. They're like cats, but raccoons. I'm excited. I knew Nope. Get out of here. Ah! I'll save you my honeys. Look, I'm just collecting slimes at this point. I don't even have a place to put all these guys. Look, I'm gonna go all the way home. You know what? I have to go a different way because I can't get out the way I came. Which is okay. There's still a way out. But no, we are moving. We are grooving. Oh, these guys are scary. They will kill you extra fast. Wow! Okay, you can't tell me like the sounds that slimes make aren't like the coolest thing possible. Wow! Like that's great. That's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I haven't used. I don't even go with my boom slimes all that much. I'm just having so much fun. See, we can't teleport back there, but we can get back there pretty easily, so we're okay. Oh, no, what do I combine? Okay, you have to come in here. Well, I mean, that was closer to a pigeon sound that I made than what they made, but it is really hard to replicate sounds. Yeah, get the money. I mean, veggies, meat. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's got plorts. We'll collect them. Shoot. All the honey is in there. Just enough. So now they'll eat fruits and vegetables. So I don't need these phosphorus ones anymore. We need more farms soon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 3 feedings for each of them. The other 11 will all go in there so they can eat. Not gonna buy the auto feeder. Why would I think the price was any different there? Look, I'm not a smart woman. I really am not. Oh, we had another first-time viewer. Slime Slime Rancher Real. Yeah. Yeah. One, thanks for stopping by. Uh, no, this is probably one of like my favorite kind of just wholesome, cute games. Like, in all honesty, I mean it's hard to hate a game like this. It's just adorable, fun, and in a market of oversaturated competitive games, it's nice to be able to relax with stuff. I mean, maybe it's just the people I'm around that are like into like Apex and Dead by Daylight. But you know, I don't know. Multiplayer games just aren't as fun anymore. I like the booms, but I don't care about the rocks, so I may have to replace them. Oh, my dog was scratching him. Don't scratch at my sheets, you're gonna tear them. I know I don't, you know, lay on the sheets, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Oh, okay. They're not happy. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll just get the music box, and we'll just get everything. We'll just max it. Eventually, we'll have all of them maxed, but just get 500 for the Vitamizer so they grow faster. Okay, there's not really any floors to collect there. Let's check our rad honeys. I don't know why, but the eeriness of like just the honey color and then the green eyes is kind of terrifying. And then my favorite guys, my puddle slimes. I will forever love them. Like, even if we change out any of these other slimes, these guys will never leave. They're gonna stay in this spot, and eventually I'm gonna have like 20 there. Unless it breaks the game, in which, you know, we'll have to make arrangements, but that is a future me problem. Oh, they do have the singing box. They're doing okay on food. Those are still growing. Yeah, Vitamizer. You know, we'll just go ahead and max out the enclosure here too. I really can't tell if it's growing in numbers. I don't remember how many I put in here. So we have 1, 2. Still really two old guys. But I don't know if they're the same 2 old guys that have been there. I don't know. And they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I should probably find out how much each of the next expansions is gonna. I think this is the So the lab is really cool. It gives you more plots. Yeah, chicken. I hope the second game gives you more like meat varieties instead of just variant chickens. Like, I'd like to see like. I mean, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go for the grotto. That's where we're going for next. Because I think. Okay, so overgrowth. So we need. Yeah, it's like 5 more, but then you can also start like manufacturing like the robots and stuff that'll like they'll water crops or harvest things. A little costly in terms of money if I remember correctly, but all in all, the lab's worthwhile getting. Maybe a tar slime over here before I know it. I mean, I guarantee you I won't be on to getting the lab by the end of the night, but I'll probably get a good ways. Shoot. They keep eating my plorts. Yeah, I mean, it's really good for just having the phosphorus so you can save the money. And without having to buy the, okay, I guess I'll go sell these and get money as fast as possible. Oh no, the grotto's to the right over here. Yeah, overgrowth. I mean, I always just put the incinerator over there, and like, yeah, the overgrowth I don't really use all that much. I mean, it's great for chickens. So you can just have meat eaters over there, which is perfect. But other than that, you know, it's not as much of a benefit. I hope they like allow you to like utilize the spaces more in the second game. I'm in their Discord, but I don't really check in that often. Like, I saw the announcement for when the second game entered early access. Oh, I could literally just be doing this to get money. Chickens, Bob. That is okay. I'd never noticed this before. Like, never cared about like the portraits and stuff. That's just slimes in a jacket. But the fact that they can mimic talk it's both scary and interesting. What was that? 3 briar hens. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay, that's what we're gonna run off and do. I know we can get all that just by walking in the pathway. We'll try to get like 6 of each, I think, because there's like I think 6 and 3. Yep. Okay, yeah. So the dock's perfect. I'll probably put more puddles down there. That's right, it did have something there. Like, it's been, I think the last time oh, okay, they ate my chicken. I mean, it's been over a year since I've played this game, at least. So I'm still trying to remember things. I have a lot of the, no, don't eat my chicken! So I'm still trying to remember things, but I still, you know, I got some of the memories there. Not all of them. I couldn't figure out what game I wanted to play tonight, and so I was like, oh, I'll just play Slime Rancher. It's easy, and I threw it on stream, and here we are 2.5 hours later. I mean, I started downloading Subnautica because I wanted to play that too, but my connection got a little weird. Which it actually might be okay to start again. It's at 32%, so we will definitely see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a bit of a chug there. I don't know if it's because I started downloading something. Stop eating all the chickens. Okay, I need the puddle slime. Yeah, I think it's just the area and the amount of slimes that are here that are causing this chug. Because I know it's not my computer. Like the I haven't had the computer more than a year. Let me. Okay. Let me put the graphics onto high. Okay, that helped a lot, just lowering that. I will say one thing I found about like Slime Rancher and like Subnautica is optimization is not the greatest point. Like I feel like I'm hoping at least with the second Slime Rancher that they are working on optimization more. I know it's in early access, but yeah, it definitely is gonna need it. I know the second Subnautica game, they worked on optimization. The optimization was much better, as well as like you couldn't just fall through the map because it wasn't loading in. There's the green fruit. But no, this is the second Subnautica, which just I don't want. I'm not going to be rude and say it's not a good game because it is. I mean, it's fun to play through like once, but I feel like the replayability is not there. At least for the scare factor. Like the first Subnautica, it doesn't matter like what point at the game you're at. I mean, the Leviathans, especially the ghost Leviathans, are terrifying. Yeah, like I said, I really do hope the second Slime Rancher is better. It just came out in early access recently. And I was gonna buy it. I mean, it's like $30. It seems worthwhile. It's just between like getting Splatoon 3 and then I'm trying to get the newest Call of Duty. Just because, you know, I like to have a wide variety of things to play. And I haven't played the last two Call of Duties. The last thing I played was... Technically, I played Cold War. I got it as a Christmas present. I played some zombies, a little bit of multiplayer, but didn't touch it like at all after. But yeah, no. Call of Duty is not my cup of tea. I didn't even touch the most recent Battlefield. That's how like just avoidant of like first-person shooters I've been. Okay, so we got more than enough. I think the actually only thing that we needed from there was the fruit and the money. So we're just gonna put more Briar Hens in, hens here. Okay, I'm just happy I've gained between gaining 2 followers and actually having an engagement during the streams is really nice. I spent the okay, momentary lapse in that, but we're good now. Just having the engagement's really fun and nice. Otherwise, I just kind of talk to myself a lot, and I go on like really long conversations. Like always completely unintentional, but it happens. And I guess that's something you kind of deal with a lot when you're first starting out playing. You know, I'm gonna get rid of the pogo fruit. I'm gonna replace it with the mint mangoes. So yeah, we're just going to remove the crops. Replace with mint mangoes. Yeah,
maps and Slime Ranchers are pain, honestly. Yeah, I really like dying 3,765 times while walking through 4 full locations, but why? I will say, like especially like the area that I had just left before teleporting back here is like, it's a one-way in, and I mean I know it comes down to like the way you progress through the game, but I feel like they could do a little bit better job. So I'm just gonna shoot all these folks in here. You know, there's a lot they need to work on for this game, in terms of just general. Well, not this game because this game's obviously done, but like the map cohesiveness. Like, I think they. I mean, this is fine. It's a starting point. You have all your different areas that you can grow. But I think because you separate them like that, it does make it a little bit more kind of disconnected. Like, obviously you have this main plot with, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like eight plot pieces, which is really great. But the other, like, I went down to the docks seldom. Like, the lab has a purpose. I mean, for the most part, they just don't. The other areas don't serve as much. I think if it were, oh, okay, we're gonna go with Thora. That's not all that difficult. Doesn't pay very well, but doable. I mean, I'm literally going back to the same spot. Definitely something that will need to be worked on. I mean, obviously, like, I mean, I get paid this Friday, so maybe not this week, but next week I'll probably buy the game or Slime Rancher 2, and you know, go through that like for like 3 hours. You know, really sink my teeth into it and see, kind of see how things go. I think I know I need these. I think it'd be interesting to give it a shot and kind of just, you know, run around it a little bit. It won't be something I stream consistently because I'd like to stream all of these or stream this entire game until I'm finished with it. I mean, I upload all these to my YouTube channel, so you know they're always there to watch in their entirety. I mean, I wouldn't really call them playthroughs because I don't talk about the games as much. I spend more time just talking about random topics that come to mind. And again, unlike, you know, a multiplayer game, I'm going to be playing with other people and engaging with them. And I don't mean like the chat. I mean like if I play with my buddies, I'll play through like I did that with Phasmophobia, but I'm no longer streaming Phasmophobia. At least not anytime soon. Like, I mean, one, the current optimization of the game is really bad, and it needs a lot of patchwork since the big update just happened. So now they gotta work on that. Oh, I needed boom slimes as well, so I gotta get rid of these stony hens. Oh, they really flew. Yeah, no, oh yeah, they had the giant yarn ball. That's adorable. Yeah, no, the, Phasmophobia needs a lot of work. I mean, it is like 99% optimization issues. You know, I'd like to see it graphically do better. I'd love to see that the game, as long as they don't put any, like, I can't, like, purchase things, I'm not gonna have, you know, an issue with the game. Because I'm not giving them any of my money anytime soon. I have a. I mean, it's not like it's news. There was recently, some drama that got exposed that way. And I'm not going to delve into the full gist of it. It's not my thing, but basically, some stuff happened that seemed rather bad, and I'm just choosing not to stream it. We'll go ahead and we'll make more boom slime. See if we can get more stuff through them. Hold this up. Alright, so these guys, they're good with food. Throw all these carrots in here. Get these, I feel like games like Phasmophobia, which are, I kind of have an issue with what I would deem asset flips. They buy a bunch of assets through the store, and then they sell it for, for money. Like, I normally have a serious issue with that, but they have like actively gone through the process of making it better. These guys were fruits. These guys were meat and veggie. These guys were veggie and fruit. So I'm gonna give them these mint mangoes. I do like to see when games actively make they put assets in there, but they actively update them to their own things, so they're not just making money off of there we go. Port Authority. That's both funny and I feel accomplished that I got something. I think this is gonna be one of my longest streams. I am currently checking my Discord because I saw some messages. Oh, nice! My friend got their first 3K damage game on Apex. That's awesome. I'm happy that she was able to get that. Kudos to her. They'll get that 4K damage badge before long. Oh shoot. Okay, well I'm just gonna suck all these out so I can just come over here and do it all in one sweep. Because with this I should 15. Yeah, I could buy both areas. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should buy them both. Well, I want. I'm gonna do these hunter boss first, so we're definitely going to. We're gonna buy the grotto first. Okay. Where do I want to put these guys? Because I think I want to grow. I want to put. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a corral here. Hold on. Slimepedia, slimes. So we need a fruit in here. We're gonna bring the Q berries in here. high walls, then the air net, then the port collector. I love these guys, like watching these guys go invisible. It's so cool because you can still tell they're there, just barely. Come on, eat. You can do it. There we. Oh, he's not a happy boy. He got really angry with me. Oh my god! I didn't realize they got so aggressive. Oh, he was just hungry. I mean, I did kind of just shoot plorts at him, so I mean, I would be kind of mad too. It kind of spooked me. I wasn't expecting him to be all aggressive like. But I think this is great because we do have the teleporter out here that we can take to another area now. Which, you know, I mean, I've already been there, so, you know, it's nice to have. And then I know this is just. Excuse me, I apologize. I'm getting a little sleepy. I mean, it's almost 4 in the morning for me. I think, quite frankly, I really should be getting some sleep. Where does that lead? I don't remember that. I don't know, I'll probably go like till we hit like the 3-hour mark, and then I'll probably get off either switch games or actually I think my Subnautica is finished. Oh, it did. You know, so I think what I'm gonna do is, because I mean, I probably won't stream that long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna end this stream, but I'm gonna quickly launch Subnautica. Just because I think that'd be something that's super fun to change the pace. Because again, I've been playing this for nearly 3 hours, so we're gonna change it up. So I mean, if you want to tune into that, that'd be awesome. But if not, have a good night. Otherwise, see you there. Let me go to this.